Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me. I got the microphone. That microphone right there. Hello. We are heading out on a joyride in Tokyo. So hop on. We're heading to Shinjuku. We'll be blazing through Ikebukuro and past Shinjuku Park. And I'm going to plug you in now and get this helmet on my head and be on our way. Welcome. Yokoso. So, this is the first live stream with the new iPhone. So I'm using the iPhone XS, and I like it so far. So I'm plugged in. I've got a mic in the helmet, and I've plugged in directly to the phone. I'm not using the GoPro this time. So this is also a test. So you guys are my guinea pigs. How does it feel to be a guinea pig? The GoPro has built-in stabilization that surpasses the iPhone, I think. So, but there are issues with the GoPro. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. That will help with my my lunch later today. I've got a 3-hour job in Shinjuku. And you can see the sign up here. That's where we're headed. Shinjuku, Shibuya. Oh man, it's looking a bit congested here this morning. Once we get up to Ikebukuro, this guy's cramping my style. Try to cut through here. Yeah, we got the right idea. Nice Suzuki. Okay, daijoubu. So I'm really looking forward to the next month. I'm taking you guys to the Tokyo Motorcycle Show, the annual show here in Tokyo that is huge and action-packed. And I'm preparing ahead of time, so it should be a good show. I think the 22nd, March 22nd. I'll give you updates as the day nears. Shogun, Peter, did you recently do a Dodge commercial? No, I did not. No, I did a Mitsubishi. I've got a global Mitsubishi commercial that's on for the Triton and the Pajero. So bear in mind, when we're rolling, I can't read your comments. If we want to live to see another live stream, and I kind of want to live to see another live stream. So we're going to take it easy. When I get to the stoplights, we can chat. It's really a nice day today. I mean, it's not beautiful. The skies are not clear. It's supposed to clear up later. But yesterday was amazing. It was 19 degrees with a C, not an F. 19 degrees, folks. We're talking spring has sprung on February 4th. It's not supposed to be like that. But it's a little cooler, back to normalcy today. It's about 8. I think a high of 8 today. It's a bit cooler right now, though. So straight ahead is Ikebukuro, and we'll be cutting through where a lot of the department stores and stuff. You can see. You probably can't see it. I can see it. Parco is off in the distance. Here's one of these new taxis. It's made by Toyota. It's called the model is Japan Taxi, JPN Taxi. And I love these things. They're modeled after the British, which I think I don't know if you still have those cabs in England, but they're trying to swap out the old cabs here, like this yellow one right here, with the new ones. And I really like these new ones. They're so much easier to get in and out of, and I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, so this light should be changing very shortly. So we're going to head through Ikebukuro and into Shinjuku. We'll take you guys past the Shinjuku Park until we terminate at the studio that I'm working at. So. Alright, so this is Ikebukuro. It's a very happening area. I don't know what this guy's doing, but we're going to go around him. Big cameras up here on the right. One-stop shopping for all things electronic. Here's Parker Department Store. It's still kind of early. It's what time is it in the morning? It's about 9:30 a.m. right now, something like that. 9:20. So later in the day, this place is really busy. In case you haven't figured it out, we're on the Vespa today. I'm doing a bit of running around between jobs, and it's just easier to park. If I've got several places to go, it's easier to park the scooter. So, my apologies for you big bike lovers. I like that sound too, it's nice, but practical. This is practical for today. Ramses, hello. Welcome. Thank you in advance. Gas prices here. Well, when I fill up the scooter for 6 liters, I usually get about between 6 and 7 liters. It costs about 1,000 yen. So you do the math. Yeah, between 1,000 and 1,100 yen for 6 to 7 liters around there. So how is the stabilization so far? Does it? I'm not able to look real carefully, but is it relatively stable, not too jerky? Is it acceptable? The view you're seeing? Ooh, this guy. Okay, that's why everybody's. Oh, she needs a ride. Okay, thank you, appreciate that. Dead ahead is Shinjuku. Got a little ways to go yet. Off here on the left is where Takadano Baba is, kind of off that way on the Yamanote line. Good. Glad to hear it's keeping stable. Yeah, let me work on keeping my head stable. Maybe I could get one of those big cushioned collars when people have neck injuries to like keep my neck stable. Anything to please the customer. Now right now I've got the windshield open, so I think the audio is better. It allows the sound to escape a bit. When I close the shield is when we're on the moon. Okay, we've just landed on the moon. Oh, check this out. See this car or this truck over here full of bicycles? So, the Japanese, they can't be bothered. If their bicycle is impounded, there's lots of times people park near the stations, and there's signs set up saying, you know, don't park here between such and such hours. And then there's also a phone number and an address that you can contact the impound lot to go get your bicycle and pay 5,000 yen to get it. That's expensive, right? 50 bucks to get your bicycle out of the impoundment place. So a lot of people are just like, screw it, man. I'm not gonna bother. I've got this old bike. Am I gonna pay 5,000 yen? So look at that thing, just filled with bicycles. You see them all over the place. Zillions and zillions of bicycles impounded and just scrapped. Actually, I think there was some campaign set up, which is smart, where they began to export the bicycles to some other nations, Africa and Southeast Asia and stuff, places that needed bicycles that can't afford them. I mean, it's a no-brainer. They should have been doing that all along. Okay. So, this area here is kind of near Waseda University. So there's this is an interesting place. Look at this. It's ivy-covered shop. It's a pub. It's like something out of deep England. Pretty slick. What exactly is deep England? I'm not sure. But you know what I mean, like in the countryside of England. Try to cut up here to the front a little bit. Kind of a gray day. My apologies in advance for this weather. Oof. I generally try to ride when it's blue skies. It's just prettier. It's a nicer experience for everybody. Okay. Over here on our right is, Nishi Waseda. So it's a big university here, Waseda University. Here's one of the entrances, here on the left. You got a big boy here. There's Don Quixote. You saw that, maybe. A live stream that I did with John over a year ago. We went to Don Quixote in the summer. That was fun. Cherry blossoms. they will bloom. Yeah, well, last year they started early because we had such fantastic weather. A lot of people missed the boat. So generally, it's safe at the very beginning of April. So the end of March, beginning of April, is when it's best to be here. But yeah, last year was just outstanding. It started very early and it lasted a long time because generally the cherry blossoms, if the weather is not cooperative and it's windy or rainy, they come and go real quickly. But last year was magic. They just kept in blossom and it's beautiful for a long time. So we are getting close to Shinjuku. Can you smell it? I can smell it. I can smell the sin in Shinjuku. This is actually Okubo. We're kind of near Shin Okubo and Okubo. I don't see all of the chats here, actually. Oh, that's... Okay. Now I understand. Yeah, I'm not seeing all the chats. Yeah, actually, I've always wanted to... RJ Lee. When people put their hands up to get a taxi... Actually, I did once. I pulled over and said, oh, you need a ride? And they're like, no, just waving their hand. No. I need to check the time here. What time is it? We're going to cut over. Normally I would take a shortcut, but I want to share a bit of Shinjuku with you guys. So we're going to take a little detour, and then we will try to cut through or cut by Shinjuku Park, Shinjuku Gyoen. Okay, welcome to Shinjuku. We've made it. John and I went to this shrine over here. I don't remember the name of it. It's right in the heart of Shinjuku. We're actually right by Shinjuku Sanchome Station. Try to get up to the front. Get some pole position here. Alright, actually, yeah, I guess we can't turn here, so we're going to have to keep going straight. How are we doing on time? Okay, I'm going to have to make this a short detour. Okay, so this is Shinjuku. And we're heading towards Minami Shinjuku, but we're going to take a right here. Yeah, this is a good place to buzz through. So Shinjuku Sanchome, this is Isetan department store here on the right. Famous landmark, famous old department store. Amazing stuff in there. Well, this guy's still here. We were with this guy earlier, this biker. Another big camera up here on the left. This one is a collaboration, Bic Camera and Uniqlo, the clothing store. Right up here. Ikebukuro. Tiffany's. If you're looking for some silver and diamonds, go to Tiffany and Company. There's a Muji over here. This is Muji. Muji is now in the U.S., I think. I think they've opened a shop in New York. So it's quiet right now. This is Shinjuku in the morning. It's kind of quiet. Straight ahead is Studio Alta. We're going to cut through here. That's a famous landmark meeting place, Studio Alta. Oh, here's a policeman. This poor cab driver. Don't cry. Wonder what happens to cab drivers when they get a ticket. If they get too many, do they get fired? Do they have to pay them themselves? Does the company pay them? I want answers, and I want them now. Alright, cut through here. Hope you guys are enjoying this joyride through Shinjuku. This is the south part of Shinjuku, Minami Shinjuku exit, south exit of Shinjuku Station. Lumine department store. Oh, this is new. I haven't been here for a while. This is the Shinjuku Tourist Information Office over here. That's all new. Lumine department store. This is a famous meeting area over here. This is my old stomping grounds. When let's cut up here. When I worked in Shinjuku, when I first came to Japan, this was where I hung out. We'd go out drinking here and carousing and doing all kinds of stuff that naughty boys do. Now here's one of these guards. These guys they're private security. They bring or they go to the banks and to shops and they escort the money. But look at, all he has is a truncheon. That baton. Is that called truncheon? I think it's called truncheon. That's all he has to fight off criminals. I mean, anywhere else, he'd just be laughed away. But here they've got a little, like a sneeze guard in front of their helmet and that little baton. Trying to get Jason some eye candy. Jason, see anything you like? Yeah, that's a good starting point. Yeah, I know you are. Well, unfortunately, right now the people, the volume of people is not great right here. So pickings are slim. We can't turn right here yet. One thing in Japan, you cannot turn right on a red unless it's a flashing red. There's people heading to work. Check time here. All right, got about 15 minutes, so we're gonna cut down to the right here, past Shinjuku Park, and then into So, if this is your first time to the PETER VON GOMM Japan channel, thank you for coming along on the ride, joining our moto vlogs. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Again, Uniqlo. So we just did kind of a circle. This is Tiffany's over here again on the right. Lots of good stuff on the side streets of Shinjuku. Great pubs, restaurants, interesting cafes. And if you're into seedy stuff, then you head over towards Ikebukuro. Actually, I'm really excited. My nephew is coming to Japan. He's 20. He's coming by himself. He's going to stay with us for about 5 days. So I'm super pumped. We're going to have a great time. And I'm going to pull out all the stops. Oh, shoot. That's where we wanted to turn right. Dang it. Actually, maybe I can turn that. Oh, I can't turn there either. Shoot. About to tack in. All right, we're going to try to do a little sneaky, not exactly U-turn, but we're going to pull over and pretend that we're stopped for a minute. And then we're going to pull out. Actually, can we... Okay, let's go across. This place is... Oh, God. That startled me. I thought that was a cop. Yeah, so my nephew's coming, and I'm thinking of places where to go. Or where a 20-year-old guy, single guy in college, where would he like to go? Would he like to see some seedy stuff? Mom would be upset, I'm sure. Okay, straight ahead is Shinjuku Gyoen, the park. Shinjuku Park, welcome. Yokoso. Really nice park. With Shinjuku Park is they are really tight about having fun in there. Like you can't throw a frisbee, you can't play with a ball, you can't drink booze. You can't have bonfires. Well, you can't have those anywhere, really, but... So there's just like this long list of do nots. I'm like, well, where's the do's? What the hell can we do here? But I have some good stories from Shinjuku Park. It's a nice place. So we sneak stuff in, and if you keep a low profile with beer and stuff, it's cool. They just don't want you to, throw things and disturb others. Can't roller skate, can't roller blade. The only people on bicycles in there are the old geezers that are making sure you aren't breaking any of the rules. Okay. I'm really sad to say we're coming to an end of our short joyride, everybody. Thank you so much for the super chats. Arigato. You cannot ride horses. Although, there's a Mark Top Shelf. Welcome. There is an equestrian center in Tokyo. And believe it or not, it's near Shinjuku, between Shinjuku and Yoyogi. And I've been there. I was looking into becoming a member, and it was cost prohibitive. And also, I mean, it's the area where you're riding the horses is not so big. So, but yes, you can ride horses in Tokyo, in that equestrian center. So, anyhow, thanks so much, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you joining me, being my guinea pigs for the first live stream direct through the new iPhone. I hope it worked out. It seems to be holding steady. I wish the weather was a little bit brighter, but we'll get another one in. And I'm just finishing up editing our next video. So it's another, of course, moto vlog. So stay tuned for that. Having fun playing around with that. So here's one of our gas station. Enios. That's a really pretty color, that Subaru over there. That green. That's cool. Like candy apple green or something. Alright guys. I'll be pulling in here shortly and then I'll do my farewells. Do a U-turn here. Did I get the date wrong? Please tell me I did not get the date wrong, did I? Oh no! Okay, something about had the influenza. I didn't get the date wrong, did I? I double checked. Let's see here. Staff got mask. Okay, influenza. Blah 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 blah. They're wearing masks, so don't be afraid. They want to prevent influenza. But this is a really bad sign, folks, because nobody's here, and I have 10 to 1 written down on my schedule. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. This is an embarrassing sign. So I've got to check my schedule and find out what the hell's going on here. Did I go to the wrong place? Did I write the wrong date down? These things happen. Hey, even PVG makes mistakes. Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe. Here I am. All right, I'm going to take this helmet off. Give me a second. All right, I'm going to take this off here. I'm undoing you from the helmet, so hold still. All right. Here we go. Spin this around. Okay. We are out of here. See you guys. Catch up to you real soon. Thanks so much for the super chats. And I'm going to get this schedule all sorted out. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Ride carefully, and I'll do the same.